What up, lads? This is the last part of Ghost Hunter. Wow, can you believe it?
Finally time to move on. Not like this game is awful, it's just been a long time.
It's time to move on, especially there were a couple weeks we didn't have LPs, and there were times where, like, I had to cut it short because I didn't know what I was doing next. So I feel like I've been playing this for, like, 2 months straight.
Because it has been 2 months straight, pretty much.
Also, for me personally, like, I played through it twice. So it's like double.
Yeah, it's you have to decide between doing a game blind and not really knowing what's going on.
Oh, this game would suck. The one time that I did do it blind was terrible.
And there's some cases where that can be fine, like my Ratchet LP is not really blind, but I really don't remember almost anything about it, so...
Yeah, but this game does real dumb, like, stuff that you would never figure out. Like, for instance, after I beat this part, right, I was like, what do I do, right? Like, it doesn't seem obvious where you go, right? Because you just came from this way, and then they have this circle around. Here's the thing. It's actually hidden over here, which is not super hidden, but the simple fact that all that smoke's going there means that you can't see it. So I probably spent 5 minutes walking around and going, what do I do? And that would be, obviously, anti-fun for a Let's Play. Okay, so next up, we have Mr. Cool Guy. I really have to.
Yeah, thinking about it, in terms of, like, games that you play blind versus not blind, I think games that really need a reaction at the first playthrough, like a horror game, you should play blind, but most everything else, probably not.
Yeah. Especially, like I said, a game like this where it's kind of like, what do I do next? Yeah. Especially stuff that doesn't, like, make super sense, like, okay, I beat that thing, so I get the piston, so I open this. Like, that makes somewhat sense, but you could also look around forever and be like, where am I going? Oh, wait until near the end where I won't even spoil it. You're gonna be so excited. This game.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What? Transformer. Oh.
I literally had to wait for it to load. So the professor's cool.
I told you to wait.
Well, I thought we'd be better off together.
Look at those JPEG textures.
I'd like to apologize for what I said.
On those
you finished feeling sorry for yourself?
Oh, it's so good.
Together, Lazarus.
It's like in the old MLB games where they used to have like 2D fans.
Sorry, poltergeists, noisy spirits. Here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Jumping on you.
This would have been helpful.
It's less than an hour until the game is over.
Cool. About 4 days too late, but cool.
So now you can see these poltergeists without having to spray them with like water.
That'd
and
be
stuff.
nice.
Would have been nice, huh? So you have to go like this, and then boom! That was epic. Get ready for some parts that you have to do in first person.
Follow me.
Yeah. And
Also, this is my favorite part. Is sometimes like, come on, you just kill. Like I'm in front of him, and he's like, "Come on, come on, come on." There's times where you have to like fend people off so he doesn't die, and the millisecond that the people die, the ghosts die, he goes, "Come on, follow me." You're like, all right.
You were saying, Lazarus?
What? Literally a transformer?
I mean, I'm all for recycling, but yeah. Any ideas? No. Not even a name like Maximus, Heapus, no jumpers? No.
Get it?
You don't say much when you're nervous, do you? Because I'm quite the opposite. I'm calm. You notice that? Yes. You want me to deal with this one? No, don't worry. I'm on a roll.
Dude, just give him one of your 10 guns, you idiot.
I know.
Try to stay alive. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. That's a good tip.
Okay, so yeah, we have to use the goggles to.
Wait, what's that one show where a big fat guy drives a literal car mech? Oh man.
What?
There was a show that was on in like the early 2000s or like later 90s, I forget. But it was literally a big fat guy that used to drive like a big car mech.
Like a cartoon show?
Yeah, a cartoon show.
Huh. I'm not super following. So what I have to do in this one is I have to get through these poltergeists. Sometimes they're a little bit hard if they appear in his back or his shoulder like this one will. Dang, and he turns. Ooh. That was goat. Come on. No! Yes. Okay, so that's 2. Now the last one I think is on his back.
It was called Mega's XLR.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about it. I remember watching it. Came out in 2004, so a little bit later than I was thinking.
So that was my best chance to get this guy, unfortunately. Because he turns around a bit too fast. Yes. Yes! Okay, so we got it. That last one can be pretty annoying, actually.
Isn't it convenient that you
suddenly have these glasses?
Yeah, and also the thing you were talking about, the follow me thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, literally. And it's like, where... Oh, dude, there's this one part, I hope it emulates it, when I was playing yesterday, where he was behind me, and it was like, alright, follow me, right? And he just stands there, and I'm like, okay. And it's clear where you have to go, because it's just a straight shot like this. So I go forward, like, 10 steps, and then he's in front of me, like, he, like, appears in front of you. I'm like, oh my god, like, he's like, follow me! And you're like, yes. Oh, it's just so good. Alright, so...
I love walking.
This is the very end of the second to last, stage. The last stage isn't super long in terms of gameplay, but it is, let me tell ya, super annoying.
Nice.
Might be a surprise. If this game was only like 2 hours long, I would literally do like a speed run, quote unquote, just to get in second place. But we looked it up; it was like 4 hours as like the first place or something.
Okay, stick close.
That's just nah. I have too much to do that again. But I kind of want to get a first place in any game. But every time I want to, I'm like, oh yeah, this game's annoying.
An idea. Hold them off as long as you can. Hey, wait! Damn.
What? He took your goggles?
So this is another thing they don't really explain very well. Is he goes up to this lighthouse, and he puts up. I'm getting BTFO'd. He puts up this the goggles to the like lighthouse.
But why?
Come on. Oh, I almost died.
That took a good 35.
That's why.
I think like too far away.
Oh boy. Dude. Okay, and that's it actually. That part is pretty tough just because, well, they don't really explain anything. Sorry about my phone going off. I'm very popular.
You're impressed.
Can we just go?
Is this the way to the teleport gate?
If you mean the spectral transference gateway, yes.
Fine. There's still a lot I want you to fill me in on.
Likewise, Lazarus, likewise.
Whoop. I pressed the
You
wrong
know,
button.
Where we're heading, it's going to be kind of weird seeing you next to Mr. Computer Head.
Oh, yes. Quite.
Quite.
And there's a librarian who is going to skin you alive. Big fines, man. You mistreated her books.
Uh-huh.
I was a monitor.
So we're back at, where are we again? The school? The Detroit school. Because reasons. I thought I...
Hit that switch, my man.
Yeah, okay. My bad, sorry. All these messages I'm getting while the game's loading.
I have a wife and a business and
Professor.
friends.
Ugh. I'm going
Professor?
away.
You ready?
That's me, I'm the professor.
You're not sure about us going?
Memory fully restored now? Indeed, Professor Richard. Will you remind the Keystone Copier why we're going?
There is evil in the world that cannot be seen, and someone must defeat it.
You got him well trained, but if you'd have stopped staring at your boots, you'd have noticed I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready, aren't you?
So, this is the final gateway. You know what we're gonna find through here?
Since it's our last hope, I'm counting on us finding Kate Heller.
And Steve?
She's got to be somewhere.
Lazarus, I want to warn you, this isn't like the others. It's not a place I just visited, went on a ghost hunt and came back.
It's a lot of shooting at this place.
For years.
No.
And I had to leave in quite a hurry. I'm not ashamed to admit it because what I did was probably the toughest choice of all. But speaking frankly, I fled.
Now, there was a girl next door when I was 17. Maybe do exactly the same thing. Never go back.
Well,
He fled.
I'm going back. You coming?
Yeah, since you advertise it so well.
Trust me, I'm the one who's taking the risk.
Don't worry, Professor. I trust you.
The
Wait.
dialogue between the two characters it's really weird.
Yeah.
It's not like, I wouldn't exactly call it stilted, but it just feels like they're talking to two different people at the same time.
Yeah, do you mean like the writing or the way they talked?
Mostly the writing.
Most of the writing. Yeah,
I mean, the delivery isn't the greatest either, but...
I think the best example of that is Silent Hill games, where like they're talking to each other, two characters, but you're like, what are they saying?
Now, obviously, Silent Hill is like the apex
You guys have worked
example
in
of that,
Hawaii
where you're just
selling
like, what is
cocktails on the
happening?
beach.
It's so off-putting and so
particular planet
weird,
are we
but that's
orbiting?
pretty
We're in the heart
intentional.
of Arizona.
Yeah.
But in this game, it probably isn't, and I can't even explain why.
I watched a speedrun of SH3 yesterday, and I forgot about the ending where like Douglas, the old guy's like,
The military, to be precise,
Heather,
worked. Top secret
where do we
installation.
go from here? And she's like, I'm gonna go by my original name. And he's like, Cheryl? She's like,
Some of
Yep.
us were still biting the heads
and
off
like,
our GI
then he's
Joes.
like, you gonna change your hair back to black? And I'm like, oh my god! It's like so hard to explain, like how weird it is. It's like if you like write a whole paragraph of just kind of verbatim of just like, you know, as you're thinking, and then put it into Google Translate. Like someone reading it in a foreign language would be like, this is, I understand what it's saying, you know, but it's like weird.
Ghost spy.
Exactly. What do you think the government?
So we're at the government base.
Everything you've seen. You find it hard to believe.
No, I just thought it was blasting away.
Based
a
off real
monster
life.
movie, and it turns out all along we're just in a good old-fashioned.
The newest meme going around is we're all gonna storm Area 51.
A lot more moody.
That's a meme on the internet right now.
See the layout.
Should probably still be a meme by the time this is uploaded and stuff in a week or two. So, yeah, this is what we do. Alright, so this game, or this part, has an amazing, I guess, gameplay mechanic at this part. So, do you want to hear it? It's so awesome. You ready? Here's what it is.
The heartbeat?
Sorry, I'm waiting for... Oh, there it is. So the gameplay mechanic is, before you go to the next room, you have to kill all the ghosts.
Nice.
It's so awesome. And, like, they say it's because, like... Oh my god, I hate these ones. Stay. Okay, wow, I can't live up. Anyway, they say it's because of, like, the defense mechanisms or whatever. But really, it's because they hate us. The developers hate us.
It's an easy way to pad out a game. Just put you in a room, put a bunch of enemies, say you have to kill them, and it's instant gameplay.
Yep. This is how I feel about that.
As I suspected, this is far from deserted, Lazarus. You see here? The whole area
Nice
is
chest,
overrun.
bruh.
Okay.
Workout.
Base is self-sealing,
His
so
hand.
the extension
What?
can progress.
I wasn't even close.
He also definitely reacted to that.
Security doors.
What if I would die? Or I don't even want to find out. Or not I die, but last time he did die when that electric guy touched him. Where?
Come on.
Come on, where?
He's just running around you in a circle. This actually really reminds me of Star Wars: The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic, and the AI just being incredibly weird in that game. Because even though Knights of the Old Republic is a fun game, it sure is coded weirdly.
Well, it's just a really big game at a time where games weren't quite that big.
But also, I don't know, it's not quite as bad as like Bethesda polished tier,
Yeah.
but BioWare polish is also pretty flaky, pretty much always.
Oh yeah, I love this room too. Oh, it's like you're like, let's go to the next room. But then you're like, oh yeah, these ghosts. Oh yeah, Sunny D, alright.
At least you can see them.
They move way more than any other ghost. It's so nice. I can't even begin to tell you how awesome it is. Like, at this point in the game, I'm like, oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Shoot ghosts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a game I've been playing called Judgment that just came out on PS4. And it's a really interesting, like, detective, lawyer, murder mystery with, like, conspiracy plot. And, like, anytime it's the plot and, like, anything's happening, I'm like, this is super interesting. I really like it. But it's also a Yakuza game, which is, like, sort of like an open-world game where it's like a brawler, where you, like, fight, like, street thugs or, like, Yakuza or, like, any number of other characters. And especially in Judgment, since the plot is so interesting, whenever it's like, here's filler, fight these guys, I'm just like, I don't want to. This could be the next cutscene. And that's usually the opposite opinion I have on games. Like, usually I hate movie games.
I feel like that's most Final Fantasy games. I guess at least for the older ones. You're like, that's fine, just tell me the story. Boom!
Well, it depends. I mean, the older Final Fantasies, like the real old ones, have basically no plot, so...
I was thinking more like 7, 8, 9. Especially, I want to replay 9, but I'm like, oh, I have to play it. I just want to remember the story.
I mean, for me, FF7 has, like, perfect gameplay. Like, I love the gameplay and the story and the characters in that game. That's why I love FF7 so much. FF8 has some problems in terms of...
What?
It just has too many, like, too much grinding in terms of the draw system. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, even though the story is a mess. It's a beautiful mess. I love the mess, but it's a mess.
Oh, yeah, this room. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me.
FF9, I always hear either people saying it's the best FF, or a lot of people don't like it.
I've heard probably more people say... I've probably heard at CIB more people say FF9 is their favorite than I've heard people say FF... Well, I want to say 7, but... It's definitely number 2 in terms of people saying, oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah, even Big Mike really likes FF9. And, like, I played FF9 definitely...
Oh, damn, I'm down to 20 life!
RIP.
Actually, yeah.
I've definitely played FF9, possibly the least of the ones I've completed. I think I've only beat
What
it
the hell?
twice.
Who's shooting me? Leave me alone! Bruh! Okay, where are you? I forget. That's right. Oh, that's right! Oh, no. Wait, where? Oh, okay, it's right there. Dude, it'd be nice if you gave me life. Nope, I died. Cool. Great.
Cool.
Awesome. That did not happen yesterday. So, well, that's good.
Hopefully
At least I can skip cutscenes.
Yeah, hopefully it's a quick...
When's the last checkpoint is a good question.
Quick checkpoint.
Man, and if you think this is bad, just wait for the friggin' ending.
Anyway, what I was saying, just to speed this up. FF9 I really like in ways, but I do think the first 3 discs, which is like the first 80% of the game, is way too slow-paced and sometimes just outright boring. I think the battles take way too long, and I think the story for the most part until disc 4 is not incredibly interesting, to me at least.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it's literally only 2 ghosts, but it's still, like, so annoying. Oh, thanks.
FF9 is also a game that I don't really have too many faults with. Like, even FF7, I would be like, well, there's a couple things that I might not like about it. But FF9 is, like, it doesn't really have many faults, but it also doesn't really have a lot of high moments for me, other than this 4.
Bro! Is this just a day where I have 2 games I want to finish, and I'm gonna finish neither, because... life hates me. Ah! No. Okay, there we go. Alright, where you at, boy?
Well, I mean, you finished Little Samson on easy.
Alright, Stop moving so much. I don't even know why this game gives you a first-person mode when all the ghosts just move way too much to, like, even have the possibility. Okay, ready? Nope. Yep. Nope.
I feel like they're moving a lot because they have a tracker on them. Maybe you should like shoot them first a little bit before you put the tracker. I mean, obviously now it's not a... Where are you?
Follow me.
Shut the heck up, bruh. Okay, now you just need that. Boom. Okay, so let's just play this conservatively, which is however good games should be played. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this room until I entered it, and I was like, oh, yeah. So the first thing I need to try to do... There's a guy in there. He's super annoying. No, dude. Try to get that guy. Oh, yeah. There's also a guy in there who's super annoying. There we go. Oh my god, he actually came out. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, good. Yes, 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 yes.
You get the other guy.
Where are you shooting from? Right there. Okay. The way I did it yesterday was so dumb. Bro! Okay, so he's almost dead. That's good. Okay, I'm getting constantly shot. That's good. Yep, down to 15. Down to 10. Dude, these things are hit scanners.
Well, there's some health over there if you kill them. You're at 16. You can take 4 hits. Alright, just be God. Drop health.
You.
I thought there was another. I thought there was 3 of them. Ooh, health.
How do I get up there? Oh yeah, I gotta walk around this way, which means I gotta kill all the guys anyway. No, no, no. I wish you reloaded slower. Where? Where from?
Behind you, on the balcony, probably.
Oh, cool. It's just not. So where do I climb up over here?
I like how a couple segments ago we were complaining about how this game is too easy and now it's too hard.
Yeah, it like goes. Like I didn't die one single time until like the last like what 2 hours of the game. Although,
Health me, John.
To be fair, the death I took during the electric guy was BS. Although I should have also died during. Focus.
You just need to get to the right to get that health.
Oh, up to 22. Wow.
Hey, it's better than 2.
Yeah. I might get a checkpoint after this, although I'm not sure. But yeah, I should have died to that ship ghost. It was being very nice. Although, like, the fact, like, okay, you're gonna give me 100 life, right? But, like, you're gonna do it in an exponential way. Where, like, the first hit takes 10, the second takes 5, and then once you get to 5, it takes 1. What's the point, you know? IMO. So, which? Based. Drop. Hello? Yep, I would like to drop, please.
Change the camera angle.
Okay, that's not what's supposed to happen, but down. Down. Down there. Oh my god. I knew it was there, but I couldn't do anything about it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
At least he's not shooting bullets at you.
Woo, lad!
If only the professor was even slightly helpful.
Even just walking around like
even
an
just
idiot.
like, here, I found some orange energy. Here you go, fam. What's that?
What do you like to know?
Why are there so many dead people?
I think what you're supposed to... Oh. No, I'm not supposed to go here. I think what you're supposed to learn is that all the people here were like killed, and then you're fighting the ghosts of them. Something, 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 something. Oh yeah, you get on here, that's right. Climb. But we had to make sure to kill all the ghosts before we continue, because that would be dumb. Imagine if you had the option.
You're playing a game called GhostHunter. and
Yeah,
you're
you gotta have
complaining
those
about
ghosts, that's
hunting
true.
Ghosts.
That's true. I'd like to see... Yes!
Come on.
Is that literally...
I didn't get it. I think that's the part, yeah, where you're like, what the... There might have been another part, I kind of forget. Now, if you thought that part was hard... Oh, just wait. So, you know how sometimes games do things that you're like, oh, dude, what an awesome idea. It should be so cool. And then you do it, and you're like, oh, it's...
Hello.
Yeah, we're just going for broke at this point. I thought I killed it. Constantly moving. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you. Where are you? Yeah, load slower. Yeah. Alright. That was close. Yeah, that was weird. I did not see that yesterday when I was playing. Wow, so
Remember when enemies dropped red energy? That was cool.
I do remember that.
When that happened.
It was a good
which is
3/4 of the game. Okay. That was weird. It was like you see like the little like I guess a little girl or something and then the ghosts pop out. Like I haven't seen that all game like that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Just more nonsense. Hey, you know what'd be really cool? Oh, that's
dying in one.
That's good at least. Oh yeah, there's like a million of these. Professor! Yep, uh-huh. Come on! Come on, just come on! Just do it! Just come on! Okay, thank you. I wish I was an NPC that could just run through enemies and not have the enemies care at all.
That would be cool.
Okay, which way? Yeah. At least they were nice and did that, and like, cause like this is literally just a big maze. It's pretty cool.
I remember when I played Last of Us, and Ellie would constantly get immediately in the enemy's way, and they'd just be like, "Huh?
Yeah.
What was that just now?"
Take a look around. I know you're a curious man.
I'm a cop.
Yes.
What kind of dialogue is that? You're a curious
Hey,
man. I'm
isn't
a
that
cop. Okay.
Yes. The breakthroughs we were making in astral science were simply breathtaking, if I say so myself.
And check out those flares.
I should have known the intelligence room wasn't the place to bring you. You see,
I
the
still don't
woman
get that.
beside
That's the
me,
second time. The
wait a second, yes,
flares.
there.
Uh-huh.
That's Kate Heller.
Okay.
Just
Brilliant
chalk it up
scientist.
for British speak.
She was the real astral
Maybe.
traveler. I think
Maybe
this must be the
flares
last
mean
film.
boobs.
I literally
Days
thought that that's
later,
what it
we took the
was,
experiment
but
which led to her
that would be quite the British
body
thing.
left all but lifeless, her
Yeah.
spirit trapped in the
Check
astral
out them
plane.
flares, governor!
She
Okay.
fused with me just as she's
Maybe
now fused
butt.
with you.
Yeah.
Our goal then was to recombine her body and spirit.
Then
but
again,
at the same
these
time,
are people
we're
that
making
call
brilliant progress in
Flashlight
our
a
work.
torch.
So
Get out of
you've
here.
actually
What's a
been real
torch?
started ghost hunting.
Flame? Get out
I
of here.
bet you were king of the base.
Oh,
I was promoted.
Oh, hand me that!
flashlight.
Hand me that flame!
Promotions and
Yeah,
all
hand me
this
that
stuff
flash.
should get you some sort of Nobel Prize.
Hey, yeah, all that free publicity is just what a secret base is looking for. But seriously,
Idiot!
Lazarus, some of my work, or the way they were planning to use it, I wouldn't choose to dine out on.
Hey, what are these things?
There were all sorts of specialist
What
departments.
is
about the
Lazarus
base.
literally a
See here,
CIB
one group
customer
was
who's
working on
like,
what
What's
we
this?
called the
What's
zero
this?
bomb.
Can you answer this question?
Not
Okay.
What's this?
Here's the answer. What's this?
Yep, literally.
We must get going now, but here, Lazarus.
Hey, what's the Nintendo Switch?
This
Oh,
is
okay, so
what you
it's
see. They
yeah,
never let me access
how about
this, that's why
PS4s?
I had to leave the
Uh,
base.
okay, never
It
mind.
started out as no more
Never
than
mind all your
just a
questions. Now they
specimen
all
to
don't
become
matter.
King of the base, as you'd say. He made the military leaders an offer.
Gentlemen, you will never achieve your goals as things stand.
Gentlemen.
The professor is merely competent, incapable of the ultimate prize. Why? Because he is a weak man, a civilian. He has too many scruples. Grant me the body of Kate Heller. Grant me the
No.
right to properly exploit Professor Richmond. All
What was this
on my
guy's name
own
again?
terms,
I forget.
And I will deliver
Bad
documents
guy. Bad guy
for
McGee.
all eternity.
It's
I
Worms.
will be
No,
your
that's something
protector.
else.
How well do you know the military, Lazarus?
Ghost Kane from Legacy
It
of
would
Kain.
Yeah,
be
Ghost
the
Kane.
end of
That's a game I wish I could
Who knows
play.
what they had in store for me.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, but it's too hardcore for me.
Professor Brooke of Montsay High.
It's just got a lot of like things to do.
Let's go to work.
It's also, I don't know,
Very hard.
3D platformers on the PS1.
Oh no, I'm talking about the first one. I'm sorry, Blood Omen.
Oh. Yeah, Blood Omen's... Blood Omen, unfortunately, has also aged. It's a fun game, though. I actually played it for a good bit. I would say, like, 2 or 3 years ago. I was thinking about doing an LP for it, but I thought it was possibly a little bit too boring. But it had some interesting ideas. It has really good voice acting. That's something I'll say about it. Like, the voice acting is so good in it.
So I think what we're gonna do is after this part, when the next big part starts, Trev, you'll stop the video and then make it a second part. I just worry. We've been having trouble with the capture card. After like an hour, it's been a little funky, and I'm probably over half done. But the next part's hard.
Okay. I wasn't really listening. Am I stopping now?
No, just I'll tell you when. It's after this cutscene and everything. Then we'll stop and start it at the next part. Where am I? Yes, there we go. Just because like I said, when I beat it yesterday, I did not watch the ending cutscene because, LOL, not doing it. Okay. All right. So I think there's some big stuff happening. Dude, now I'm bothered by it. Who's this bad guy's name? Hawksmoor.
That sounds familiar.
Hawksmoor. I think it's Hawksmoor. I think Wormsworth is an actual thing, so I was like, Wormsmoor. I think it's Hawksmoor.
No, man. I don't like this at all. Face it, we're trapped.
If we could override the computer,
Don't look at me. Oh, wait a minute. What about our computer buddy? Maybe he can help.
Indeed, I could, Officer Jones. It is a risk, but entirely necessary. Try to download me into the computer terminal. I may be able to override the lock system.
I guess it's our only option.
I have a feeling that you're doing something incredibly bad, and the AI is going to be like, all this power, huh?
No one man should have all this power. You guys like story? Get ready, lads. Oh my god. Wait, just you wait. Just you wait for the next gameplay part. Just you wait.
Is there no more gameplay?
Oh no, there's
Okay.
there's let's put a heavy quotation on gameplay. No. No, Professor!
Thank you, Professor. And since I always keep my word, get out while you still can.
Why, Richmond?
a necessary subterfuge on my part, I'm afraid.
Necessary
Say that
subterfuge
again
on
and
my
look me
part.
in the eyes.
They were best friends too. They bonded so
Betrayal.
much.
My own final sensation. A hollow, unsatisfying fury I found. Allow me to add a sprinkling of humiliation. It's not even you I'm after.
It's a straw.
It's the girl.
No! Are you ready for top 10 saddest anime moments? I don't even think you're ready for the saddest moment of your entire life, ever.
No. You're not going to get separated from a ghost that hasn't even spoken one word to you, are you?
No! If you had CIB Prime and you saw me right now, you'd see how many tears I'm crying. No, that important character. No! All these characters are so important.
Look at you searching for a escape. Even now you're thinking, my gun, my weapons, my friends. There must be a way. There is no way. You see, this is the moment the living wake.
No.
When they realize there's no one to pull them from the burning cup, or save them from the stranger with the sparkling blade. The moment I know. Squandered lives. Thinking there's always
I am bad guy.
I am.
Sinks in, the fire burns. The bullet hits her.
All very poetic. But what is it you actually want?
To be bad guy.
Ha! You're keen, aren't you? Keep him talking. Keep thinking. I've taken what I want from you. The chosen.
The chosen one.
Taking life. And the ghosts you've captured from them, I'm taking power.
Steel! Steel!
I've lived off these moments for 100 years. This is the version I adore. The story.
Is that what she goes to work in? Like a crop top?
Your fate
I'm a
is in your
detective
partner's
in a
hand.
crop top.
I
Hello.
promise you to her.
But you're controlling her.
Am I? Oh, that's not very sporting.
Lazarus!
Steel, don't do it. Keep thinking. Think for yourself. Just keep thinking, okay? Throw me your gun. He's in here somewhere. Quickly, throw me your gun. No, Steel!
But
No!
I thought for a second it meant that Lazarus could see the ghost, which he shouldn't be able to do anymore. Rip in peace, guy.
Lazarus! Well, that's the end. I hope you all liked it.
That's a good story. And then he died at the end.
So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good game. So
Nice. This is a cool fake out, I will admit.
Mission objective clear. Eradicate all ghosts in military base. 23% probability of succeeding.
What?
Proceed.
No.
What the? Oh, well, this part has to be cool. It has to be cool! I mean, you're the Terminator! You're super strong, right?
You look like awkward Terminator from bad 80s B movie.
So, you're super strong, right? You're not gonna die in 1 second, right?
I'm gonna say that the answer is no. Or should I say yes? Remember aiming on a controller on the PS2?
Oh, down to 86 already! Well, that's interesting! Boy, these enemies sure are taking a lot with my infinite friggin' up! There we go! Well, this is fun. Why don't you do it not first-person mode, Spencer? Okay! Sure! Let's do it! Oh, wait, you can't.
I like how he takes up literally like 50% of the screen.
Okay, so let's die. Where'd you go? Up, down to 71. Let's see, what? Well, at least I can pick up, extra, health and stuff. Right? Clearly, I can pick up extra health. Why in the F wouldn't I be able to do... Oh, wait.
You're an android. What health do you have?
Well, apparently very little. I think you go this way, but I might be wrong. Nope, it actually was that way. Well, let me just very quickly move around. I can't even begin to tell you how much I hate this dang part. So we have pretty much 3 major screens to get through. I guess I keep going this way. I kind of forget, because everything looks the same. Okay.
Slower.
I know.
Slower.
Maybe it is that one. forget if they open or not. Honestly, like I said, everything looks the same here, so I kind of forget sometimes. Is it this way? No. Okay. Sorry, lads. I just did this yesterday, but I forget already because it all looks the same. I do like how the ammo you left laying around is still there. It's kind of interesting. What else? So what if Terminator had no HP? Just follow me here. Oh, maybe this is it. What if Terminator had no HP? Okay, you following?
Walk at 1 mile per hour.
Yeah. I mean, if you walk like...
He's more RoboCop than Terminator.
But imagine if RoboCop sucked.
I imagine that. It doesn't sound like it'd be a fun game.
Where are you at? Hello. Where are you at? There you are.
I figured that Gatling gun shooting humongous blue energy would be kind of just cut through these ghosts in a second.
Not even close. Is this the one? No. You always have. By the way, you always have to be on the lookout for more ghosts to appear because they randomly do.
Very nice.
And of course, as being this guy, you cannot possibly even try to dodge anything. Okay, so we're about half done. Boom! Is there a punch letter here? Yes, there is. There is a bunch. Stay back there. No, dude! I'm down to 49.
Let me guess, if you actually die, you have to like do the whole section over.
Oh, hell yeah! No, 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 this is going so poorly.
49.
Okay, okay, okay.
This looks just...
Oh, crap, there's another one. Hello. There you go. Okay, down to 34. Good. Okay. 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 Yep. What?
Hello, guy.
Oh, cool.
Rest in peace.
No, 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 no.
You can do it. You can do it.
Come on. Oh my god.
Final ghost, right? This sucks.
Is this the one? Oh, that's right, I have to... Like, imagine being, like, this is the technical last gameplay part in this game, right? And imagine just making it so effing not fun. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, you've been watching this and making me extremely frustrated.
Yes, okay. Ah! I can't even begin to tell you how many times that took.
You resourceful. It is strange.
Strangers
still to find that he is
let's
worthless. What do you want?
Let's stop it after this part.
I want nothing. You're
just because
nothing but a
I don't know when we started, but it's getting towards an hour, and I just worry. So right after this cutscene.
Yet it is you that has betrayed everything.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Everything I was built for. Everything you stood for.
No human could have endured what I went through. The voices, the darkness, the torture. No programming will help you understand any of that.
Yeah,
I simply
idiot.
couldn't take anymore.
Analyzing. Self-justification. Self-pity. Fact. You led Officer Jones to his death. Incontestable inference. You are a murderer.
Ooh.
Wait, where are you going? You have to get me out of here.
Officer Jones may be dead, but his mission is alive.
No, come back. You have to help me.
No! Help
You
me!
help me escape.
If I had a master, he is dead. Goodbye, Professor. It has been disappointing.
But how can AI feel disappointment?
Wait.
Wait. All right. So we're gonna pause this, and we're gonna be back in 2 seconds.